Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back from the OPTC video, and in today's video we have the special grand party for the 11th anniversary, technically season 33, and in today's video we're using the new Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, seeing how they rock, seeing how they roll, as this could be like the next best GP leader. Now, I didn't summon Nami today, so we will probably dive back in once we get Nami tomorrow. We'll dive back in with similar teams and sort of like maybe change them up a little bit and see and go from there. But the setup that I'm rocking today is Free Spirit, Strength, and Sai. Obviously, you need to include the Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji onto a team somewhere. So they are going to fall on the Sai team. Obviously, they do give buffs to the Straw Hat tag as well. So I did bring Strength because we can bring Straw Hat characters, and then obviously Free Spirit because we have a lot of Straw Hat character tags there as well. So that's basically what we're rocking with. As you can see with the rule details, Navy and Straw Hats get buffs if your leader is of that tag. So obviously Kizaru and any Luffy, like any of the good Luffys, Int Luffy, Sai Luffy, Strength Luffy, like all of them are going to be great in this special season. And make sure you're doing it because you are going to get lots and lots of gems. With that said, let's dive in. Alright, so we have infinite retries, infinite refreshes. So I'm going to take on other Luffys, preferably Int Luffy and Strength Luffy, maybe Quick Luffy as well, as they are also getting the big time buffs from the rule set. If we find Kizaru's, we might try a Kizaru run, but we're just going to try and go Luffy versus Luffy in today's video and sort of see how this new Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji can stack up against some of these other big bopping Gear 5 leaders. So, starting off, we have an Int-based team. I decided to go side just because I saw the Yamato in the front, and Yamato can't insta-kill Sai characters because all of us have immunities to death hits. So, the Sai team is super wonky. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think the Sai team should look like. The upside to like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji is like Garp comes into play. I obviously don't have the new Nami, otherwise I would have the new Nami on the team, probably drop Shanks back to the bench, just replace Odin completely. But for now, I feel like this is probably going to be a play. Now, upside here is that the new Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are going to do really good damage to Strength, Strength, Quick, and Int characters. We get massive buffs for this team as well. We could probably run like Wano Law and make it super fast as well. Maybe move Saul off, just go a bit more damage centric. And then sort of just rely on the burst to sort of win the first game. But the burst is going to be like the big drawing point because this is going to hurt. Okay, Garp being forced out, Shanks being forced out is a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world though. Now we could just use the burst and sort of burst back at them. But I feel like waiting for Sabo to come back is definitely the play there. Let's just see how much damage it does because we're up against an Int team, so we're going to get the extra damage output as well. Trio Barrage. So very good damage, 7,000. Mine is not Limit Broke expanded. I don't have any extra dupes in the character, so like that's really good damage. Alright, Yamato's gonna get the haste. Losing Soul, that's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, I want to see what the Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji special looks like before we move on from this fight. I think my phone has been overheating with all the content as well, so apologies for the very slow gameplay. Alright, Shanks is going to do good damage. No, he's not. It's just peanuts. They have a lot of defense now, so it's a bit annoying. Garp will bypass defense though, so that's always going to be good. Galaxy Impact. Alright, very nice stuff. Garp hits like an absolute truck. And then if Yamato kills Garp, then we just basically throw the special back. Oof. I'd say if you killed the Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji unit right before they used their special, I would have been pissed. But it's big reason we ran Sai here. Don't use the burst, bro. Come on. Don't force them out. Okay, beautiful. I want to say that they're immune to forced out. Also, having the revive is like really good against Int Luffy. Alright, Garp. Big time damage. Garp pretty much kills everyone. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Nice, 5,000 fixed damage. And then around 4,000 through defense. So, it's pretty good damage, man. Like, it's pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the side team so far. And obviously, Garp dupes are going to be super valuable because Garp hits so damn hard now. Like, so damn hard. Alright, so the second fight is a strength matchup. We are using Free Spirit. This particular Free Spirit team does work wonders. I did want to actually run Slasher team as well. I was thinking about using shooters as well underneath this Luffy, which we probably will try once we do pull Nami, because I think the side team is probably going to stay the same. I just want to sort of see all of the options when it comes to what we can run under this particular Luffy. And then we'll sort of move on from there. But the downside to running Slashes and Free Spirit is the crossover of Roger Rally Gaban. Roger Rally Gaban, obviously being a staple on both teams, makes it really hard to run both efficiently. So losing Nami Karina there, losing Zoro is a little bit frustrating. Otama should be able to heal us back up, but just losing their stats is just, it's very, very frustrating when that happens. Otama just needs to not die though. Okay. I'm afraid too, if we use a burst, it means that they're just going to burst straight back. Our burst is going to give Dex, Quick, and Psy teammates. So it's a bit of a weird one. Like, we don't get strength, we get quick buffs. So not terrible for this particular team, but not great because we would preferably want strength for the strength Luffy. Alright, we're going to get some rollback, perfect timing, because Kobe was just about to go. Okay, basically charge their specials. Let's do this. Just because like they've got their burst ready, so let's just see what we can do here. Okay, very good damage. Unfortunately, the second... Oh, no, it does. Does it hit... Oh, it hits strength. Yeah, strength quicken in. Okay, this is going to kill some characters and then forced out units too. Oof. Alright, lucky Luffy's immune to forced out, and our bench is very, very strong, which means we still have a pretty even fight on our hands, even though we have taken 2 bursts. Once we get our last burst ready to go, we should be able to win this one pretty hunky-dory. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof. That's very unfortunate, losing Pizarro. Well, I actually just don't think we use our burst. We just sort of, we hang on to it for the final fight. Okay, Zoro's back in the fray. Sanderson is probably going to kill Sentomaru. If Luffy survives, then we might be on. I don't know if we still have a revive under his belt. Come on, game. Move a bit faster. It's like overheating thing is doing my head in. Okay. We're still going. King's probably going to kill us though. Alright, we still have the revive. Very nice. There's his revive. Otama can heal him back up. That's okay. Our Luffy should go, and then we should be able to burst and win, I imagine. Let's wrap it up. Oh no. Alright, King's dead. Now essentially it's just, as long as he doesn't use his special, we win. Last revive. Oh, I really need you to attack there, bro. All right, that should be game. Let's skip this. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, good stuff. Bit of a tight one. Int Luffy obviously still is disgustingly strong. But with some strange mirror matches there, we, well, not so much mirror matches, but with some strange luck here and there, we managed to get a very nice win. We obviously could have just sacked that second team and then just easily won the last fight. Alright, so next up we have Strength Luffy, and I decided to bring in the shooter team for this particular comp because we do have Usopp Lilith, who I believe should be Straw Hats, and then we have Lucci, who also I believe should be Straw Hats. I didn't actually check it. Oh, I forgot to change my leader too. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's super annoying. We have no GP leader here, so I think I might just leave and come back. Alright, so we're back. As I was saying, we are using shooters over strength because shooters are just like so disgustingly strong, and I feel like as a front-running team, they can output damage very fast, then you can throw the burst out. Luffy and Lucci and Usopp Lilith both are Straw Hats. You definitely can throw Treasure Map Frankie onto this team as well over Caulifla. I just kind of carbon copied the shooter team that I was using under Wiping and Ace, but definitely have other options for Straw Hat characters too. I think Strength probably will be a little bit better under the new Luffy, Zora, and Sanji, just because Strength get obviously Strength buffs, and then you have a couple of Free Spirit characters, and you also have 2 Straw Hats over there as well. So it's much of a muchness really, but I did want to try and use a bunch of different comps and sort of see how it rocks and how it rolls, especially with the rule set sort of just favoring obviously Straw Hat characters so heavily. Bringing the shooter Straw Hats just works out very, very easy peasy. So I don't even think we're going to need to use a burst this fight. I think it's pretty locked in the bag because Kuzen does so much damage. We have Special Bind going for us, and that's basically a wrap. So yeah, shooters are very, very good. Like they're very, very good, and they're definitely going to work under this new Luffy quite well. And yeah, that was fight number 1. All right, so for fight number 2, we have a slasher fight. I did change my side team a little bit. I did want to try and focus on damage output early, getting Garp going very, very quick, and then getting a lot of cooldown availability. So we'll see how that actually works in our favor with stuff like Law, and then obviously with like the cooldowns that Luffy can give as well. So we have big damage output here as well. We're going to take a burst off Rip as well, so that's something to look out for. But because we have a full side team, it works great with our burst. The upside to the shooter team too is like you don't really want to use the burst with them because the burst is, it's helping quick units as well as Dex and Side, but like that shooter team really isn't taking too much benefit from the burst, while the side team is getting all of the buffs, which is really, really nice. Okay, wow. So we're dead. Wow, that's annoying. Now we're just gonna take another burst. All right. Well, honestly, like this side team became a perfect bait for a triple burst situation. So that's hilarious. Yeah, can't do much about that, to be honest. The strength Luffy burst is very good. Obviously, the minus 40% cooldown as well just means that they just throw bursts at us willy nilly. Downside is now is we do have a Free Spirit matchup. We have a Free Spirit versus Free Spirit, but it's okay. Wow, they old school Kuzan. Holy shit! And then Zoro on the bench. That's weird. So we're gonna throw our burst out when we can, and then we'll just burst once it's fully charged to get the win. So apologies for the nasally audio as well. Like I said, I've been saying in all the videos today, I'm still quite unwell, so a bit gross, but 11th anniversary, so I couldn't hold back the content, you know me. So apologies for the audio quality and the stopping and starting and stuff like that too. So it's a little bit annoying, but we got to move, you know. All right, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the Nami Karina rollback. There's no Otama on his team, so we don't have to worry about a heal. But it does charge out Roger Rayleigh Gabon. All we have to do is damage as well, so we can easily charge up our second burst. The 40% reduction as well makes it very, very easy to do. Alright, lots of special bind going on, very annoying. Sai Odin just did big time damage, holy shit. But like that's the issue of going second to a Nami Karina. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Lucky for us, we had a nice heal though. Now we can roll back their specials and throw off all of ours and basically secure the W that way. Roger Eggman will full heal themselves, half stats as well. Good damage. Got a revive off as well. Excuse me. God, I just want to do damage so I can use the burst. Nice stuff. We want the Zora counter up as well. Bizarro's going to special one again though, which is so frustrating. I hate mirror matches, man. Mirror matches just do my head in. Nami Karina luckily cannot be special bound. Very nice. We can just do some more damage, please, and not get misses. That would be great. It's basically over. As soon as we get that burst up, it's literally Jova. Thank you. And that is game. There's that final revive. And GG. Very nice stuff. So the shooter team definitely seems like a play. Don't know how sold I am on the free spirit team, to be honest, but it definitely works as sort of like a middle team, and it's very hard to kill. All right, so I found a bit of a mirror match situation. They're actually running strength, psi, and shooters. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the same lineup. I think that's definitely the play. Otherwise, we might pivot the free spirit team to a strength team. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. The free spirit team, like, I'm a big fan of it, and we might pivot it, honestly, to slashes as well. Slashes could definitely be a shout. But I feel like the shooter team is definitely one that is going to be very, very runnable moving forward. Just because, like I said, you have two very good strike characters. We could definitely sub Frankie in for Khalifa. That definitely could be a shout, and that way we're getting an extra buff for strike characters. We're getting an extra buff because Dex is getting a buff. We have options, which is good. Plus, we move so fast with the shooter team. As you can see, getting our burst up is very, very easy to do. Like, it's very, very easy. Ideally, like, we kind of want to win without using a burst, but the fact that we move so quick, like, just gives us the option to, which is just so, so nice. All right, Luffy Lucci unfortunately didn't go. That's okay. Kuzan hit so hard here. Unfortunately, we didn't get any kills, but that's okay. Luffy and Lucci should honestly kill some characters. Okay. Two very nice kills there. We don't have to worry about Luffy. We are going to have to worry about the confusion. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that's massive confusion. I think I'm going to do this just because that confusion is huge for them. Oh, no deaths. That sucks. I think we lose. Let's do this. Oh, no, we managed to squeak it out. Unfortunately, they didn't use their burst, though. If they used their burst, could have been a little bit of a different story. Now, I don't really know if we want to go toe-to-toe with shooters slash... I don't really want to sacrifice the side team again, you know? It's good to, like, bait out the burst, but, like, I don't really want to sack it. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. We are slowing down Kuma a little bit, and they obviously are very strength-centric. But in saying that too, this is going to hurt. Lucky for us too, we are running a side team, so like that second 5,000 isn't going to hurt us too much. The problem is, like, again, they're running shooters. So let's do this. Unfortunately, didn't kill S. I wanted to kill S Snake there. Killing S-Snake there is definitely the play. But it also puts them pretty low, so if they kill Garp... Oh, Garp is almost dead. Now he's dead. Okay, that's massive for us, actually. Garp should kill them. Yeah, nice. Rebecca Toy Soldier will go, and then Luffy should go too. Very, very good. Shanks comes in. Great snap off. Okay, that's good. Oof. This is going to suck. Damn, Shanks is just eating all those shots. Unfortunately, we just got... All I had to do was pip like one of those characters that was very low. Beautiful, and that's GG. Love to see it. So there you go, grand party in the bag for day one. Make sure you guys are getting your wins. You have infinite retries, infinite refreshes. Fight whoever you guys want, and we'll do some more testing with Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji moving forward, because they do have the potential to be the best leader in the game. However, obviously when the rule set favors them, it does favor some other very good Gear 5s too. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Nights!